Thank you for being here today. We are formally launching our Pride Weekend today and raising the flag, which is an exciting moment for us. So I will read our proclamation. I'll turn some time over to Mr. Rob Moosman, who is the new Executive Director of the Pride Center, to say a few words, and then we will move to the flagpole and do the hard lifting. So, whereas Utah Pride began with a small informal gathering of Salt Lake City's LGBTQ community in 1974 and is now a cultural event drawing more than 50,000 people annually. And whereas Salt Lake City and Washington Square Park have hosted Utah Pride for decades, welcoming participants from the LGBTQ community, their friends and family members, and straight allies who join in to show their support. And whereas this year we are celebrating the opening of the new Utah Pride Center in Salt Lake City, which for more than 25 years has been and will continue to be a place of healing and hope. And whereas we honor those in the community who help make this dream a reality, particularly Elizabeth Bino Solomon, a devoted activist who helped to purchase the new building, and outgoing Executive Director Carol Gennady, whose tireless efforts laid the groundwork for a new future for the Utah Pride Center. And whereas Salt Lake City has dedicated history of creating and supporting policies and programs that stand against discrimination, promote equality and opportunity for all members of the LGBTQ community, and whereas in 2018, Utah Pride Festival is an uplifting reminder of how much we have to celebrate and should prompt us to never let up in our efforts to ensure full equality, inclusion, and empowerment for every member of our LGBTQ plus community. Now, therefore, I, Jacqueline M. Biskupski, Mayor of Salt Lake City, do hereby proclaim June 1st and June 2nd of 2018 as Pride in Salt Lake City, and encourage all residents and visitors to embrace Pride's message of equality and unity and to enjoy the festival in peace, safety, and love. Thank you. You get to keep this pen, Rob. I'm just.
I need another one.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jackie.
Go ahead.
For a second. On behalf of the Utah Pride Center, I want to sincerely thank Mayor Biskupski and the City of Salt Lake for their continued support and their unbelievable generosity towards the Utah Pride Center and towards this amazing festival. I also want to spend a few minutes just quickly thanking the citizens of Salt Lake City for embracing our festival. As the mayor mentioned, there are 50,000 people who come here to celebrate, to have fun, and to be seen. And we love that Salt Lake allows us this space and this place to do so. The most important, I'm afraid I have to list them as the most important people to thank, are the incredible volunteers and the team at the Utah Pride Center for making this happen. For any of you who have walked around this space, you'll see the unbelievable effort that we have put in and that it takes to put on a festival like this. You can see some of our volunteers and our team here. We've got a team from Salesforce behind us who've taken the day off work to come and help us here, and we really thank each and every volunteer that has spent any amount of time helping us make this vision a reality, sincerely. Pride means so many different things to so many different people. To the Utah Pride Center, it means that it's an opportunity to celebrate identity. It is an opportunity to create a space for young people and people of all ages to come and see themselves reflected in a community. And of course, it is an opportunity for the Pride Center to have an event which raises much needed critical finances for our life-saving work in the center, our mental health services, our youth programming, and all of the social and therapeutic groups that we have at our new Utah Pride Center. To me, however, pride, and particularly this pride, means coming together. And it's a coming together of faiths and beliefs and people coming to talk about those different perspectives. We have an interfaith service happening on Thursday. It's just one of the small events that we've put together to try and bring those different aspects of a community together. The second part of coming together and joining is, of course, the coming together with your friends and your work colleagues. Last week, for many of you who don't know, it was Harvey Milk Week, and Harvey Milk said, come out, and guess what? They did. We're in the workplaces, we're in your neighborhoods, we are right there next to you, and our Pride Festival allows that celebration of people to come together with their colleagues, with their friends, and to celebrate just the small part of themselves, which is their gender or their sexual identity. And the third part of that coming together that I see is the opportunity to bring families together, be it our logical family or our biological families. And this is the wonderful thing about Pride, and I thank everybody who has made this happen, and I really look forward to this Pride being one where our whole LGBTQ community and allies come together. It is a time in our history where this is the most important thing, and I hope that we are able to take the energy that comes from Pride and move forward in order to achieve our Utah Pride Center vision of a thriving LGBTQ community in Utah. And I thank you all very much for being here, and I look forward to seeing you all at Pride. Thank you very much.